Here we are, in the Henna Mines, doing level grinding. A couple more rounds should do it. So this is what I've been doing for hours between streams. Well, not a massive amount of hours, especially not with the 4x multiplier, but it's taken a while. I estimate I've done it about 200 times, give or take. I have no idea what my actual chain is at this point. I hit 999 a long time ago. We're almost done, I just need to finish off farm. And this should be it. Probably just a couple of Abastiels, probably won't even need to finish off this round. And there we go. One thing that's interesting about 12 is there's an invisible break HP limit. Althea has way more than 9999 HP right now. Okay, that's everyone level 99. I don't really need more gil, I've got 10 million. 10.5 million in fact. So what I'm actually going to do is change to bubble belts, I guess. One thing that's mildly annoying, the XP you get per character is oh, I've only got 3 bubble belts, I need to buy more. The XP you get per character is determined by how many characters are in the party, so if you've got 1 character they get all the XP, if you've got 3 they get a third of it each. Once they hit 99 they still take their share of XP. If you equip the Firefly they don't gain it, but they still take their share of XP. Otherwise I could have sped Varn up significantly by putting Fireflies on these two. It's a shame. But it's fine. Now I need to reconfigure all my gambits back to normal. This is why I wish you could save gambit sets, because I've completely forgotten what. I wish Balthier had charge. He's like... he doesn't have enough MP for the spells I want him casting. Don't really need that on. What the hell was this one? Probably a Uniga. What else have we got? Arise is there. Oh god, Balthier's got Holy? I completely forgot about that. With the other team, Where Ash here was doing sleep, the other team had Bosch doing disable, which actually I think is more useful because then they don't have the thing if they wake up when you attack them, because not everyone has Curager. In the original, you could give everyone Curager and the whole thing would go much more smoothly. Not so much now. I guess I'll put that in. Anything else useful for both here since he's got Gambit slots going spare? Still got a couple of items there that I don't have, I've never seen in this playthrough. Wonder what they are. And what's between the meteorite and the nut of rust? Maybe the 3 meteorites show up separately, because there's the 3 types. It's weird. That's Addle and Wither. I still need to find Addle here. 10% chance of that showing up. I might go and have a go at that, but I'm not going to spend ages on it. But if I go from here, I can go through to leave via Zodiac's room, and that'll take me through that area anyway, so I'll have a go. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it for both here. That's just so outdated at this point. It's not useful, really. This is going to take a minute. Status is KO. I should have set these guys back before. Oh well. Let's re-enable that. Let's have that there. I could put the poach one back in. Don't use it most of the time, but I can put it in. Anything else useful for Fran? Yeah. Okay, that can go. Status is KO Raise. He hasn't got a Rise, has he? No. Stasis Disease Cleanse, Curager, Isuna. And like any Bravery. This is like the one place in the game where I actually wanted to use Faith, so it was annoying that I haven't got it on both teams, but meh. This is the thing, Balthier, Bosch does spellcasting, but he also has charge. Balthier does not have charge, and it's really annoying. Who else doesn't have charge? Farm doesn't, he doesn't particularly need it. I think everyone else... Fran doesn't, but she doesn't really do a lot of spellcasting. Yeah, I really wish Balthier had it. Anything else useful? Regen, eh. And look at this, he's got that full set there because he's the Time Mage. Oh, reverse decoy, drain. Oh, yes, self decoy. So at the moment, Barsh is the only one with a full gambit set, although 2 are disabled. Stasis Kia Raise. It really annoys me that she doesn't have a rise, but go figure. Cleanse, Curaga, Cura. I wish she had Curaja, but he's got it, so meh. I wish she had a Suniga, but she doesn't. Varn Decoy. Sorry, he has it because she's on that team. Ally any bubble is deprecated. Might as well leave it active, it'll just never get used. Anything else? Bubble Siphon. Again, it'd be useful if Balthier had that at least, but he doesn't. She can have Poach, I guess. Vanilla, Rise, Cleanse, Curaja, Curaga, Unica, Bubble. Again, it's going to be deprecated. Protector. Change that to Bravery. Actually, she doesn't really need that. Okay. Party 2 is the better party, it just is, which which annoys me. Because I want the Varn party to be the main party, but party 2 is just better. Because these two between them are amazing. He's got float. She's the best white mage. Well, she's the actual white mage, so that'll be why. Anyway, that's that all set up, finally. That doesn't really need to be active. And let's put this back to double speed. Right, so if I want to do that, I need to go that way, I guess. Or I could go back via... One annoying thing I found here is you can leave to the Feywood, but you can't come back in from the Feywood because the gates reset when you leave the area. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, I'm just going to have one quick go at finding Adol. And then I'm going to leave and go and do the hunts that have been putting off because they're difficult, like Pilraster and Fafnir. There goes my chain. The insane chain. Okay, let's stop them stealing. Where am I heading? I'm headed down here. Please be there. That would be so amazing. It is not here, is it? This is the area it should turn up in. And it's not there. Oh well. Varn's about to die, that's fine. Oh, there is a treasure here though. Probably just some gil. Oh, fuck, come on. Yeah. And the enemies will be back here now because I've gone 2 zones away. These things used to be super hazardous. I mean, they're still a pain, but now that everyone's level 99, not such a worry. It's nice. These things respawned literally every time I went back and forth, which was odd. I think it's normally 3 zones. I really don't care. I really don't care. Oh. Let's flip it. Don't care. Killed enough of you guys. And away we go. Again, I'm still going to have to trek to Girivagan to get to a gate crystal. But look at this one-shotting. Is that how little health they have? The 5,000 kills them? Oh, not quite enough that time. How much game time has it been since I last saved? Where are we now? 89:10. That doesn't tell me, does it? Oh well. The thing is, the 4 times, it's harder to control because it's faster. Otherwise I'd be running through this 4 times. I suppose I could, I don't need that much finesse. Not the primer. I just wish you could toggle between the 2 speeds without having to go into that menu. It's just annoying. I'm going to be back here before too long for the Behemoth King. I love the fact that they could totally just like squeeze through that gap. Although, can they? Because that's just an empty field beyond there. There's just nothing there. But you open this gate, and Girivagan is right behind it. Mystical. Emphasis on mist. Yeah, there's just nothing beyond there. That's why, because it's magic. And back to 2 times. Right, what do I want to take care of first? How am I on hunts? Which ones do I have? Fafnir, which I tried already, so I'll probably go and do that one first. Parasta, Ixian, Shadowseer, and then Yasmat. Okay. Let's go for Fafnir. Where was this? Okay, so I have to do the thing again, don't I? Or I go to the Feywood and then... Yeah, okay. The irony is I've just come from the Feywood. If I'd thought that through, I could have just gone direct. I mean, it looks like we've got a snowstorm going, so I might be fine. So then down there, across there. Still blizzarding? This looks promising. Is it here? Yes, it is. Right. So my setup for this again is... Do I have Reflectica? It's time magic, so no. I need Bosch for this. Right. Let's have a look. Abilities. Reflectica. Fran has it as well. Helpful. Okay, other party it is. Move that up to there. Reflector. Take that off, I guess. Well, I'll take that off in a minute. And then you. Need the purple ring. You need bubble belt. And you need the bubble belt, I guess. Take off that. That's fine, don't need you. Take off that, take off that, take off that. Take off that. Okay, I'll take those off properly in a minute. Let's temporarily change this out for you have decoy, right? Take you off, you on, you off, you off. Can I target an ally not under reflect? No. Anything else I need to bear in mind? Discipline and slow. That's easy enough. Time magic, slow. Fafnir, Vanilla, Dispel, Fafnir. Still got a lot of health. Then I'm chipping away at it. I mean, yeah, you could argue it's a little boring to go to level 99, but they're just tough enemies and they're just tedious. That is lightning elemental, but the decrease in attack power. Let's have a look. How much damage is she doing currently? 7,000. So if I now equip the yeah. The decrease in attack power more than offsets the increase in effectiveness. gotta give Fran a gambit for that. Stasis stop. Cronus tier. Two white breasts in a row, really. Suppose you think you're clever. This is going so much better than originally. Because I can just tank the damage and dish it out. Bash is not doing a lot of damage. Is it resistant to Holy? Okay, I really need to sort my equipment. See how much damage this is. He's doing like 3,000 at the moment. Yeah, that's better. Must be resistant to Holy. Down you go. One down, handful to go. 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. If we count Yasma, which we should because it is a Hodent. Okay, let's put Gambits back to normal. Helps if you dispel the reflect. Okay, back we go. I'm just gonna run, I can't be arsed. Where's... Oh yeah, this is the wrong one. Let's wrap around this way. up here, then up there, then yeah, that puts me back up there on space. So I can hand in this hunt, then go to clan headquarters to get Behemoth King. What order do I want to do this in? If I take care of the Behemoth King, and then not you. Who was the petitioner for this one? Oh yeah. Is it his ring? Cool. An amount of gil that's absolutely meaningless to me. Pretty much any amount of gil is meaningless to me at this point. Okay, so let's have a look. So that's that done. Let's go and get the Behemoth King. If I do that, that's in the Feywood. Once I've taken that care of that, I can do the Polraster and the Shadow Seer that are both at the Pharos, so I might as well do those together. Let's go to the Bazaar. I think I can buy bubble belts from the Provisioner, so I can get another 3 of those, I think, and then get to the Clan Hall. No, I can't. I need more ethers though. Let's sell some stuff. I've got a lot of stuff. Let's see how much stupid amounts of gil I get from this. Spiral Incisors, maxed out. Dark Crystals, maxed out. Vampire Fangs, maxed out. Arcanas, maxed out. Basically anything I can get from Abyssdeals, I've got 99 of it. Also apparently from... oh yeah, because I grinded on the Pithead Junction B. You get the same thing as the Abyssdeals but with the jellies. Difference being, if you kill the jellies using Break, the petrification magic, they keep respawning. And they don't, they still give you XP. So you can auto-grind there, but it's a lot slower because the XP amount is smaller. I did that while I was editing my Beat Saber video that went out the other day. So I just had that going in the background. Auto leveling. It didn't do much, but it saved me a bit of effort. I'm going to need so much more than 45 black orbs. I don't know why I'm still selling these. Like, that was to scrape together extra bits of money. I don't need to sell stuff here anymore. I really don't. If I've got 99 or something, I'm perfectly fine having 99 of it. In fact, let's just have 99 of everything. Why not? No reason not to. I've got the money. It's not a waste of money when you've got more money than you're ever going to spend in the game. I think it's the first time I've been back here since doing Belito, so... Hmm. "13 espers." Nice. Beneath King. Field of Virgin Snow, yeah. Petitioner may be found down there. Darlin's house, okay. Each and every elite mark, especially the most elite of all. Let's go this way, actually. This puts me in Lowtown. Actually, I'm already on the correct side, aren't I? There you are. And Troddle Snowco playing us the deep in a treacherous wood. We know where this is. Yeah. Now the fun part with this attempt to watch over its lesser brothers. Lure the beast out and think what the beast the Behemoth King said to watch over. You have to completely eliminate every monster in both of the snowfields. Every single one. That's more work than you might think, because A, you have to go back and forth to make sure you've spawned them all, and B, once you kill everything in the one area, it starts spawning the Mandragoras. Meaning you have to kill them. Also, getting the beastry entry for those guys is a pain, because you have to kill 10 of them, which means you have to go through the rigmarole of respawning them. It's kind of annoying. So we got some killing to do. It's infuriating to me that Pinello has almost 999 MP. Almost. What's really annoying is it's hard to tell when you've killed everything as well, because there are no dots on the minimap. Plus it's very foggy, so you can't see enemies from a distance. Just a load of factors that make this mildly irritating. It's not terrible, it's just kind of... This will just take a little while. It's just how it is. Tell you what, I could put Poach back in, because I don't need XP anymore. I kind of want to put it on 4 times, but I think I'll probably be moving too fast to like manage things very well. I can try it. Let's track around the edges of the area first. Open the damn treasure. Serum, nice to have. To be honest, I think these statuses are overkill. For now. This isn't that tough an area. Okay, there's the boundary. Let's go around this edge. Okay, looks like the edges are clear. Let's run through the middle of the area. Just see if I can find it. There we go. Any stragglers? Looks like this area is clear. Okay, I think we're good on this one. now for this area. Yeah, I really don't need Protect because that's to 0 damage anyway. 59, it's pathetic. Not worried at all. Okay, that's the boundary. Don't want to go that way because then I'll respawn stuff in the other area. Going 2 zones away. That's the other thing, you have to be careful of with the speed multiplier, not to accidentally run off a boundary you don't want to. Done? Is that it? That seems like not very many at all. There we go. I knew that couldn't be one of them. That might be though. Oh, still to the left. Done. Possibly finished. Maybe. No. Is that it? That might be it. If I've got Mandragoras here now, then let's... no, fresh enemies. Of course. This isn't so much respawning, it's just extra spawning. Kind of... thing. This is a lot though, isn't it? It seems like a lot of enemies to come back. I didn't go 2 zones away, there shouldn't be this many more, surely. Is that it? Are we clear? No, not quite. Are we done now with this one? maybe? I think we are. Looks clear. Now to take on the second set of enemies in this one. Oh no, Mandragoras. That's it then. This is where we go. Kill these guys and we can fight the Behemoth King. Where have they gone? This is the trouble with these buggers. I think they'll always go to one of the shrines, so that makes it easy to find them at least. Oh, it be done? That can't be it. I think there's at least one more. Oh god, it's more than 10 now. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. I guess I have killed them all. Okay. So now... what strategy do I need to bear in mind at this stage? Come out wherever you are. It's towards the south, I think. Somewhere. Where are you? There it is. Ow. Big ow. Look at this. Take damage for attacking it. It sucks. Still chipping away its HP at a decent rate. What are the two other people who need to be able to do this not have freaking... Okay, hang on. I might go with this because she can have bubble cast on her. See, it's not enough for you to take damage in return when you attack it. No. It also has to explicitly counterattack you. This is just attrition. Can you equip the white mask? I'm gonna guess no. no. Sucks to be you. Okay, now it's immune to physical attacks, so it's time to just cast some magic on it. Still immune to physical. What do you want from me? Has it changed? Because in the old one, if you just cast a few spells on it, it would cause it to... Strategy... Cast a rise twice on it. Specifies a rise then. The guide says balance a few times should also work, but maybe that's changed. I don't know. That's fine. Second a rise then. There we go. Nice. Do love a good combo. What's nice is because we're all spread out around it, that doesn't hit everyone. I mean, not that it's that threatening anyway, the magic's like the least of my worries. Disciple time. Excuse me. Did you say immune to Dispel? Are you immune? What? Not seeing anything about immunity to Dispel. Whatever. That means it's going to take a bit longer to kill it. No, Vanilla, don't do that. Do that. Do you have a rise or just raise? Just raise. And then again. And back to physicals. The trouble with magic in this game is like it's too niche. You need too many gambit setups for it to be really effective, and physicals are just so much easier. Well, I guess in there. You know. No? Interesting. No paling. Magic shield fell, no paling. That surprised me quite a lot, actually. And it's protecting Shell of worn off too, which is nice. Yeah, let's turn that off. Instantly, did I steal from it? Does it have anything? If not, let's try. You're immune to steal? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why is steal classed? It's a technique, isn't it? Anything that's a technique is going to be classed as physical, isn't it? Although no, it can't be, because Shades of Black is magic. I don't know. It's weird what counts. Nothing to steal, so whatever it has, I stole it. Let me get in there. Not long now. And watch it put a painting up right before it dies, just to be annoying and tedious. What did I just say? That didn't do much damage at all. Back to physicals it is. Wow, Pinello's burning an MP. Any second now. Down you go. Now if I go back in here, the Mandragora is going to be back. I just want to establish that for later so I can come back and do that on my own time. I'm not going to go back and forth grinding them now, even if I can. Saw something move. I think. There's trouble with the mist. Yeah, they're all back. I'll kill this batch, obviously. Oh, I could have just run right past Barsh and have him just take it out. That would have been nice. Oh well. See, I can do that, but it's going to involve going back and forth. I'm not going to do it now. Back to Giravegan, I guess. So I can take the Gate Crystal. Take the Gate Crystal. It says in the same manner as one would say take the bus. Take the train. I mean, it's, I guess, technically a mode of transport. Teleporting? I guess? So from here to Rabanasta, then from Rabanasta to Bur-Omisace, and then to the Pharos. No, I'm already at South Gate, so I'm actually right here. Now, as this guy already warned us, we're not going to get much of a reward here. Its slayer shall look to the stone-hewn worm and know joy. A blow struck true by Slayer's hand shall find warmth in the worm's elation. Yeah, that great big dragon skull thing on that Bur-Omisace. Yeah, we're going to smack that on the nose. technically, it needs to be Fran that does it. But Varn's the only one you can control in settlement areas. So, a little bit of a gap in the legend there. Because if it actually had to be the Slayer's Hand, then it would have to be Fran. Unless the game's clever enough forgotten that it actually shows the character in question, but I don't think it does. It's the sort of thing I would have programmed in if I'd made the game, just a little detail like that. Keep track of who landed the finishing blow, and then ripe for the striking. This may not be a good place to draw a weapon. Okay. Punch it! Punch his snout to establish dominance. A lot of gil, which is meaningless. I mean, it's 500,000, it's not a tiny amount, it's just pfft. And the Rod of Faith, that's a bit more like it. Can anyone even equip the Rod of Faith? What does it come under? Rod of Faith, Penelo can. On hit, Faith. I mean... It is what it says on the tin. I guess. It's relatively unusual, actually. It's normally the job of measures to do positive statuses. Okay. Pharos. I might switch to the party for this so that Ash can cast Ardour. Okay, you. Bubble belt. You. Bubble belt. And you. Bubble belt. Gambits. What does it recommend? Mangosh dagger. Why? Did that used to be fire elemental or something? In the original? Why the mangosh? Oh, evasion. That's why. Okay. And can you equip the shield? I don't have the shield. Where the heck do I get the Ensanguine shield? Because that's good evasion as well. Final Fantasy XII. Treasure in the Necrohol of Nabadis. And Varn can't equip it. Barsh can. Okay, then never mind that. Let's go with the Demon Shield, I guess. Not going better than that, am I? And Gauntlets or the Jade Collar. What do they do? Gauntlets reduce physical and critical. Improves chance of avoiding attacks. Stick with the bubble belt, to be honest. And then the Gambit setup is party needs target Arda. Massive fire damage. And you... can you equip anything fire elemental? And worthwhile. I wish you could press a button to filter this down to just stuff that they can equip. Make my job easier. That with some fire ammo? Might try it. Don't think it's going to do much though. And of course I can't cast Faith on Ash either. Not with this party. We'll figure it out. See how this goes. If this doesn't go well, I'll try the other team just for the sake of the Arda strategy. The reason I'm using this team is pretty much mainly because of Arda. Although the evasiveness is good too. Let's find out. Ow. Yeah. 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 Oh my god, how much damage did that just do? 53,000 damage! This thing is gonna die instantly. Goodbye! Holy crap. And goodbye. I said, and goodbye. And goodbye. And good. Bye. Wow, that thing almost murdered me last time I tried, and then this time I come back level 99, use Arda, blow its head off. Wow. Just, wow. That was actively easy. Okay, let's see how bad this place is now at level 99. It's never been good. Even in the original, once you're level 99, it doesn't help you survive this place easily. Just makes it less horrible. This is definitely new music, I'm intrigued. Okay, let's have a look. That gambit needs to stop, otherwise you're going to burn all your OP. Ha, burn, because it's harder, get it. Probably going to want that. Might want that, we'll see how that goes. And how many items, how many float modes do I have? Plenty. Okay. Let's reinstate that gambit then while I'm here. You just get a million of these Abaddons on you. Oh, hello! Oh, it's a mismatch. I thought it was Ixion for a second. No, it couldn't be. There are no enemies spawn when Ixion turns up. I am going to turn off the Steel Gambit because it's wasting killing time. Oh look, another frog. Oh look, another frog. You get no respite down here at all, they just don't stop coming. I'm not sure they ever do. And I can hear another one. That actually stopped. No, here comes another one. Okay. Oh, it's dark. It's very dark. I actually cannot see. Like, a thing. Okay, I'm in this corner right now, so... It is so dark. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay, the way this works, right? They drop single black orbs. If you leave the black orbs for a minute, they will then start flying away to another room. If you can catch them as they start flying away, you get 3 black orbs. Big if. And that's why I've actually taken the fast forward off. This is the other thing in here. Everything's just hidden areas. Those corner rooms are all that actually appear on the map. It's really annoying. I mean, they're not even behind false facades, they're just behind doors, but they're still hidden. This place is designed to be irritating. Which is fine for a late game area, that's not something I massively object to. But, yeah. Let me grab it. Look. I'm gonna have to do this. Hang on. Am I forgetting something about how this works? I'm just waiting for a magic pot to turn up. No, wait, hang on. There's something about they gather up, don't they? Into a big, I think. Oh, how does it work? A random point in the same floor. Yeah. So you can pick them up as they are, or you can let them fly off and follow them to wherever they go and find it. What was I doing? No, not in there. Okay, there's nothing in this room, right? This place sucks, this place sucks, this place sucks. And this door's closed itself. Why? Oh yeah, because it's a transition area, fine. It didn't close itself, it's just when I enter the area it's closing behind me. Oh look, more frogs. I really don't care. Sterling fleeing there, you're running so fast. It's unbelievable how fast you're running. There's the door. Okay, there's a pedestal at night. They're the things I have to put the orbs on. Okay, which one am I at? I'm at the northeast. How many black holes will you set? Okay, northeast. That is the one I'm at, right? Needs 18. So I'm going to do 10. If you overdo it, then you have to start again. So if you don't have the guide to tell you how many you need for each one, you either have to do it like one at a time so you don't overdo it, or you have to just guess if you do it, you have to get more orbs. 18, so 5 more. 1. 2. 3. The chamber brightens. I can see! If I encounter a magic pot, I need to not attack it. You can give it an elixir and then it'll run around and leave you alone. Gonna see which direction it flies off in. That way. So... southwest. Fine. Good to know. There is a fool's facade in this one. That leads to a very big hidden area. If you attack a magic pot, it will wreck your face. They are quite tough. If you give them an elixir, they just run around. Placated. Hi.
Yeah.
One kill. So valuable. Maybe I need the diamond armlet to get anything decent there. In trial mode, which I have yet to have a look at, apparently there's one level that's a magic pot. And you can either fight the magic pot, or you can give an elixir, and then you get like a ridiculous number of hectides spawn as punishment for taking the easy route. So thanks. I should do trial mode at some point. I won't do it on streams though. Oh, hey, Phoenix. Forgot about you. Criticise opinion, okay. And then cheeky Dispel. Now Varn can reach because he has telekinesis, Balthier can reach because he's got a long distance weapon, right? Yeah. So this is easy. I'm gonna have to take haste off Balthier. He's not got like no MP. And there you go. It'll be back. And not just because it's a Phoenix. And from here, there's another door somewhere. Over here. It leads further into this area. And another treasure. Theory. It's still quite dark over here. Magic pot. Are they going to target it? Yes. Clamours for an elixir. The magic pot rejoices. And you can steal the elixir back. Actually, this doesn't seem too tough. And to leave. Maybe I'm fine attacking them then. Let's see how brutal they are if I actually provoke one. Still going southwest on these? No, that one didn't. That one came over here, right? I have to go around for this, right? Let's turn that gambit back off. Okay, hang on, I need to watch where this one goes. Where did it go? This. Okay, so over here. They're not in here. Went this way. Somewhere. Firefly. But there's no massive black orb spawn point in this direction, I don't think. Maybe it went down there. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm going to watch where this goes. That way, which is southwest. Did I kill it already? Huh. For a minute there, I thought there were no enemies and the Ixion was here. Because the other problem for Paul Theory is he hasn't got half the channeling licenses that the actual spellcasters have. Okay, northwest 9. So if I do 10, it's too many. So I have to do 5 and then 4, which is a bit tedious. But that's just how it works. 2. Get on with it. 3. And 4. There we go. That's that one done. Okay, now for the southeast. I really don't care about you damn frogs. You're just tedious. Okay, let's start with... where is it? Over here. How many do you need? Southeast. Only 3. Nice. And now I can see, which is always a plus. Okay, so over here, this should be the only room for this area, I think. Hi. Bye. So this should go pretty much straight that way. No, that way. Yeah, I was facing the wrong way, that's correct. Is this it? Is this the only room here? Yeah, it is. next. And all the black orbs I've been accumulating into a massive black orb will be in this area. Oh, hello, Jade. And this one needs 6. So 5 and 1, that should be fairly quick. 5 and 1. That's this floor done. I can move on, but I'm going to kill things and get the massive black orb. Let's go this way. No, let's go. That's where the massive black orb is, in this room. It should be. Yep, there it is over there. Let's just top it up with some others before I go and get it. That should fly that way. That way. Yeah. That way on the screen. Is that it? Nothing else in here? Potential treasure that doesn't appear to have spawned, maybe? I don't know. And let's just let that go in there. And there we go. Unusually large floating orb gives off a dark, eldritch glow. How many am I going to get? 75! That's loads. That is in fact... do I have enough to do the whole thing now? I don't think so. I've got 86 and I need 15, 30, 51, 60, 75... 95, 102, 120, 132. So I've got more than half as many as I need. By the time I've done the 2 bottom floors, if I let them all accumulate into massive orbs, I should be fine. Umbra. Any enemies? No enemies, which means Ixion's probably here. Can't afford to use it because it's out of MP! Hooray! Let's reinstate that gambit. Because this is why I bought a ton of elixir, ethers. Self MP less than 20%. Ether, that's why I bought 99 of them. It's also moved up, it's the same priority as ethers do not do a lot. Yeah, Ixion's definitely here. Hello. Look at that big boy, big ghosty thing. Steel. Steel. Storm Crystal, there we go. And now we can just kill it. It's fairly resilient. I mean, not significantly, but you know. I was expecting it to go down a little faster. Yes, we all know Ixion's a thunder type thing. We've all played Final Fantasy X. I think the reason they've changed it from an alarm clock is that was kind of anachronistic. Although, I mean, you've got technology in this world. Really? Sleep again? Come on. That's just annoying. Ow. Okay, this is actually more problematic than I thought it was going to be. Suddenly. Can we please get rid of this silence? I tried once already. Right, now they're back to functioning. Just finish the bugger off. Yeah. Come on. And down you go. Okay, that's that done. Restore everything. Good. Done. Right. Northwest. Northwest requires 9. Why do we have to have this wait here after setting an orb? It's just why? Dead bones, not too worried about these. Just see where the black orbs go. I need to watch them. They're going that way, which means they're going to the northeast one. Which means I need to mark on here where they're going that one because I haven't got it. Interesting. So I'm going to go the other way around this floor then, so that I go to that one last. Yep, that's definitely going that way. And that way is definitely... Wait. Oh no, wait, that's the south. The southwest. Okay, I'm gonna go around the floor the same way then. Again, that way. Yeah, that's southwest actually. So they're going to the same place I'm used to. My bad. Okay, nothing else in here. I wonder if the massive black orbs are always guarded by those, because that would mean this is the room for this place. Maybe. Hello. Yeah, they die really fast. Cameo belt. And enemies will be back now that Ixion's gone. Or maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, northeast. 15. That's nice and easy. 10. And 5. So we don't have that annoying wait after we do 5s and 10s, it's only after single ones. Why? How am I on remedies? Very low. But I don't need to needlessly waste MP on recasting statuses by having Van die. Okay, there's a Fool's Facade in here. Yeah, I feel like the rooms with those in are always going to be the ones that massive black orbs can form in. Just got a suspicion. Is that it in here? That is it in here. No treasure? Next. Yeah, this place is very manageable at level 99. Still not easy. Still wouldn't call it easy, but it's manageable. Southeast, 15. You have one door here, there's a Fool's Facade in this one. You can see the damage, the HP numbers flash white when I take damage, but they don't go down. That's the invisible break HP limit in action. There's room for another digit on the bar, so I don't know why they've not just made it visible. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. It means you don't know how much health you actually have. And die. Scathe mode, nice. Oh look, magic pop. Shocked and dismayed, I tell you. Shocked and dismayed. I wonder what you steal from it if you haven't given it an elixir. Do you still get an elixir? No, you get something else. What is that? Okay, gas flare, that's kind of ouch. What the hell did I just get? Baltoro seed. Grant. That's new. What the heck is that? Grants all positive status effects of life decoy, reflect, and berserk. Oh my god. That's insane. And they've had a dark energy that's like... Oh, I see. It's not as powerful as dark matter. Actually, it's not as powerful as dark matter can potentially be, but it's a fixed 50,000 points with a huge range. Oh my god. So dark energy is OP. And yeah, 4 meteorite types. Okay. They've added some cool stuff to this game. Yeah, that hurts. And it takes 0 damage. Time to leave. There's the exit. Where's the help? Yeah, do not anger a magic pot. It's bad. The reason I'm not bothering to fight any on this ring is you don't get black orbs from them. I don't need XP, I don't need LP. There's no real benefit to me fighting them. Hello, Dragon Lich in the dark. Goodbye, Dragon Lich in the dark. And you need 18. 10. 5. 1. 1. And 1. You obtain a corpse for me. Oh, from the Dragon Lich. So I thought I got that from the... That would have been weird. The other team might be better here with Holy Elemental Weapon, but yeah, whatever. Is this the single room on its own? No, this is a full facade room. There it is. There's the massive black orb. Okay, let's go the other way first. Again, just to stockpile more orbs. Should grant me enough to get this place done. To the point where I may not even need to bother collecting any on the next floor at all. Two gale, yay! No Dragon Lich. I guess that theory was wrong then. Well, there's one outside, so you know, there's still one in this area. What lurketh in this room? Nothing particularly scary. I'm not sure why this is a big room. Right, the previous floor had a big room because there was a boss fight. This is just a couple of Dragon Liches. Scary. Is that really it? Is that all that's in here? Potentially a treasure, I guess, maybe. Where's the... what? How did I not... how did I go around the room that many times without being able to see the door? That was weird. How many are we going to get? 141, which caps at 99, of course. Yep, that's plenty. Don't need to pick any up. I can't, in fact, pick them up. I can pick them up, they just won't do anything. They won't make it just as far as my pocket. Oh, right, yeah. Something on the map just confused me for a moment there. Okay, final floor. The Abyssal. You've got a theme of getting darker. So the penumbra is the edge of a shadow, the umber is the main part of a shadow, and now we're into the Abyssal. Bye. I was expecting some tougher enemies. Guess not. Okay, you are 21. Maybe it does the longer gap the closer you are to the number that's supposed to be in it. As a vague indicator. Perhaps that's what it is. Zombie warlocks. Still not scared. Which way are you going to go? That way. Which means you're going to form in this area. I might as well just grab it while I'm here, because I don't need that many more orbs. In fact, I'm not sure I need any more orbs. 30, 50, 60. Yeah, I don't. 99 is more than enough for this entire floor. So I actually don't need to pick up any orbs at all. Damn it, both there. Did I just like miss? That was weird. Yeah, I should leave. This thing's gonna keep following me. To be honest, I'm minded to just get on with filling this thing in and not. I mean, none of the treasure here looks like it's amazing. To be honest, nothing I've found here so far is particularly good. It's not that it's not good, it's just it's not like it's nothing I need or I'm impressed by. Okay. Northeast. 15. Get out of the camera. Action pose. Hi. Cartographer? What's that for? Filling every map, right? I mean, except I haven't. Fully exploring every map. But I haven't, because that corner there for a start, and the Hell's Challenge. Weird. Okay, this one requires 27. And finally, the last one is 12. Get out of my camera. It's just rude. Hi. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, I think it gets slow when you're like within 5, probably. That's your cue to stop placing them in anything more than ones. But by the same token, it then doesn't need to be slow when you're placing ones because you can't go any slower. So it's just annoying at that point. Unknown. I'm going to go and get a little bit prepped. By which I mean I'm just going to go up to the top and get my statuses in order while I'm not being harassed by enemies. Might want the other party for this actually. Holy should be effective. Yeah. The bravery and haste are in place. Shellgun region. Slight drop in power, but the element should help. Unknown. Hell's Challenge, contrast to Heaven's Challenge where we fought Hashmal. Sup, Shadows here. And now we see exactly the reason why these 4 bosses are assigned under hunts rather than the Pharos. Can't harm the Shadow Seer, so... Why are you immune to physical attacks? You pass.
It cannot end this.
Invert. What does invert do? HP and MP. Can't mute the magic though, right? Or is it just holy damage you're immune to? It's holy damage. Fine. Shadowseer just maintains constant immunity while the bosses are out. Fading down, finish it off. Loads of LP that I don't need. And now Slit. Again, Dispel on you. Next up, Fenrir. Can we actually get that Dispel, please? Yep. Down you go. Phoenix time. You see what Shadowseer's technique is, right? It uses Fig to kill off MP and then it uses Invert. Let's take haste off Phoenix, shall we? So let's take haste off Phoenix, shall we? Unless it did already, did it stick? It did. Got it just before the fusion. Finally, we can now just fight the Shadowseer. You're out of servants, mate. Strip of foul flesh. And now I can go back to my holy weapons. To do preposterous amounts of damage. Skate's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's not too bad. And we're done. Nice. And then I need to stick with this team for the next thing, the next order of business. I don't think that's an order of business I'm going to take. Maybe. Let's go and hand these hunts in. So, I need to hand in Ixion to the White Cat Winch, Shadow Seer to Mont Blanc. That's it, right? No, Perusta to Rickon, also here. So, Shadow Seer aside, because that's only a rank 6 mark, all I have to do now to get the petition for Yasmat is take down the Hellworm. So, take down the Hellworm, get the petition for Yasmat. I can then fight Omega Mark 12 and Yasmat, obviously. And then that will be it. No. That's an upgrade, I'll take it. I mean, I can try and tackle the Hellworm now. I wonder what level I was when I fought it in the original. I have no idea, I don't think I was 99. I know I was for Yasmat. I think I might have taken the Hellworm down to a lower level. Possibly. Not sure. White Cat Winch, you are here, right? Ragnarok. I don't think that's an upgrade. No, it's not. It's second best though, if for some reason I need to take off Excalibur, because something absorbs or resists Holy. So that's good. So if I now go back, hand into Mont Blanc for Shadow Seer, that should be all the hunts I have completed. I'm just waiting for Yasmat. Let's go and check. Pride of the Clan. Just didn't think you'd see me again, thanks for the vote of confidence there. 20,000 gil megalixir, 2 megalixirs, that's not bad. Don't have any hunts? Sure you don't. I know of no rank higher. Yes, that's because the highest is achieved by defeating Yasmat. What is my clan rank now anyway? Oop. 9th round, yeah. It's Paragon of Justice, I think, the top one. I've got about 20-25 minutes left of the stream. Let's see how much damage I can do to the Hellworm. I'm not going to expect to beat it this stream. Although Yasmat you can supposedly beat in an hour, supposedly. Which means the Hellworm you should be able to beat in theory in about 20 minutes. Theory. Yeah, I know that Yasmat is susceptible to expose and stuff now, which makes it a lot easier. So, I'm not expecting Yasmat to take nearly as long as it did originally. Which is good, because I like that it's a tough opponent, but the 50 million HP thing just takes forever. It's not difficult, it's just dull. So I'm glad they've changed it a bit, which is good. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's still 50 million. I know it's got lower HP in trial mode, but I think the main fight is still 50 million. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, hi, welcome. Don't think I've seen you around before. That's no one ever finds my channel by anything other than stumbling, let's be honest. Once I've finished 12, which if given Yasmat is easier, I probably will end up doing it on stream, which I was debating. Once I've done with 12, don't know what I'll do. Because I think there's going to be a gap before we get Kingdom Hearts Remind. I think that's still a couple of months away. That's something I'm definitely going to do. I might need something else to fill the time in between. Okay, let's just kill these because otherwise it's going to bother me. I'm trying to prep. So back to the Holy Lance for you. Yeah, I'm not sure how useful the black masks are now I think about it, because Zodiac's Darkra doesn't seem to be dark damage because it wasn't getting absorbed. And Hellworm's Judgment is holy as well, I think, because the guide says use a white mask to resist it. So I'm not sure. Black masks just aren't that impressive. Right, so how are we doing? Double belts. Do you have any holy weapons, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Don't need to float. So let's do an ally status stop on you as well. Take a shot by regen. Don't really need cleanse on there, but whatever. Okay, let's see how we go. Let's get an idea of the timescale for this fight now. I'm at 99. Ow! What? Do you have that instant death on attack thing? Okay, this shouldn't be too bad actually. That's going down really fast. Okay, you're doing 7,000 with that. How much do you do with the Dragon Whisker? Yeah, less. Definitely want the Holy Lance then. Thought so. Yeah, you've got the instant death chance with your attacks, haven't you? Anyway, this shouldn't actually take too long. I think I probably can do this stream. Wow, what was that? Was that a combo bush? I just need, whenever I see something come up in the combat log, it's like, I need to be ready to press the button because I'm going fast forward. Just destroying it. Damn it, not fast enough. This is going to be annoying then. Can we get a bush? Bush? But did I not give you the gambit for this? Status is stop. Kronos tier. That has a higher priority than bravery. What? Why are you not? Yeah, Courage is the top priority there. Gosh, what? Okay, I don't understand that. I actually don't understand that. At all. But it's worn off now anyway. That was weird. 30,000 damage. Madness. I mean, if I don't finish this stream, I will literally pause the game, let my PS4 go to sleep, and pick up exactly where I left off next stream. I don't have to go and save or anything. So, it doesn't matter if I have to stop. It'll just be a little unsatisfying. Judgment. Okay, you I'm pretty sure can equip the white mask. Can anyone else? Not in this party. That's just in time. Yep, definitely heard the elemental. I mean, this isn't like a big deal, it just saves me having to worry about the stop thing. It's not the end of the world if I get hit with stop, generally. Just annoying. Judgment again? No, that was still left over. So that seemed odd. Does Fosh still have bravery on him? Yeah. Just doing less damage at the moment, so there we go, it's back to normal. Do we reckon I can finish this fight in 15 minutes? I think it's plausible. Depends how much, if its damage resistance goes up. I wonder if I can use Expose on Hellworm. Probably. That'd make it a lot easier. I don't care about stopping stop. I really don't. Swapping the accessories back and forth is just tedious. Same with Yasmat's Cyclone, especially since not everyone can equip Windbreakers now, so it's hardly worth it anyway. When everyone could equip them, it was fine. Fran? Fran. Oh, you're curing, fine. It's like, Kronos to you, hello. Okay, do you have Expose? No. Do you have Expose? No. Do you have Expose? Yes. Let's see if it works. Yes, apparently. You can use it up to 10 times, I think? Oh, that's doing a lot more damage. Keep doing that. Expose. And expose. That's 4. Let's do 5 for now. Stage 2, that's telling me this is the second time I've come in here. Go on, Bashtucket, I want to see how much damage you do to it. Come on. Really? That all? Fine. 5 exposes is enough, I think, for now. I totally think I can finish this fight. Expose lowers the enemy's defense. Used to be it wouldn't work on these guys, but I think it's part of the nerf to Yasma and Hellworm is that you can now use Expose on them. Which makes a big difference to your damage output. See if you're doing lower damage again. Does it wear off or what? Or has its damage resistance just gone up because it's under half health now? I don't know. Don't really care either. But if I can beat Hellworm in like half an hour, that means I can beat Yasma in 5 times half an hour, which is within the length of one stream. So that's probably going to be what I do next stream, Yasma. Just take the entire stream just fighting Yasma. That'll be interesting. Thrilling, I'm sure. Judgment. Yeah, the main debate with Yasma was like, it's going to take 5 times as long as Hellworm, so how long it takes to kill Hellworm is going to inform whether I bother doing Yasma on stream. The answer is going to be yes, I think. That's mildly irritating, the 2 people who are set up to use Chronos Tears are both stopped. That's fine. Fran, Lash is right there. Oh, you have to be near enough to them. Well, that's dumb. Still, that answers that. It would have been better if you cast that a bit faster, Bosh. Not sure why you took so long. It does annoy me that the character being slightly out of range means you can't give them in order. It's like, why? Yeah, I definitely need to expose it more. See, Penelo's just slightly out of range. It's really quite annoying. I just have to keep using Expose just to keep my damage up. It's fine. It just slows things down a bit. I might fall just short with this stream. Because I am under a time pressure, I've got an appointment. That's why I'm streaming early today. Here's an idea. Set Expose up on here. Because if she's not busy doing her damage output in this fight isn't that significant a contribution, it means she can still prioritise everything else rather than me overriding her all the time. Probably a smart move. Yasma I'm going to tackle essentially the same way I tackled Ultima, Yagyu, Darkblade, Genji Gloves. Why would you ever fight Yasma any other way? Does absorbing the damage make her immune to the stop effect from it as well? Because, again, those two have stopped and she hasn't. It's an interesting question. Yep, definitely a range thing for that. No, not fleeing. Left. I always press the wrong one with that. You haven't got any statuses on you, have you? Let's see if it's got a health bar other than the one at the top. Let's just do a dispel on it just to be sure. Doesn't hurt. I don't know if it had anything, but if it did, it doesn't anymore. Ow. Oh yeah, this is the thing where the lower its health gets, the more it combos, isn't it? Just to be annoying. They're getting there. I could probably safely 4 times this, but I don't want to risk it. No one got stopped. Nice. Yeah, I think assigning Pinello to continually expose was a good move. Because that's more useful than her attacking with her randomised damage. 7 bars, 6.5 bars, 6 bars, 5.5. It's going down quickly now. 5. Totally going to finish this at time. He says, saying that it's going to make something go drastically wrong in a second. But no, they can get stopped then. Judgment is area of effect though. Interesting, I assume you just get everyone. Miss, that means it's fully exposed. 4 bars. Yeah, we've got some real damage resistance coming in for the last few bars now. Three and a half bars. Three bars. 2.5. Nearly there. It'll get one last judgment in, you watch. Last bar. And... seriously, what do you do judgment to the last second? Just watch. Bet you anything. No, maybe not. Didn't get a chance. With minutes to spare. So I think then that next stream will be Yasma, and the stream after that will be Omega Mark 12 and finish the storyline, and then that's it, I'm done with 12. That works out nicely. Just head back to Rabanastre and get the Yasma petition. Let's put this gambit back to normal. I don't need that on, I don't need that on. It's back to normal. There. Let's have float back. Everything else is fine. Is there anything in here? Let's just do a quick treasure check. I don't think there is. At least it wasn't in the original. That doesn't mean there isn't in this one. I don't think. No. Awesome. Yeah, so if I can kill that in about 25 minutes... Well, it's a bit more than that because I did some damage to it with stage 1, but... The vast majority of that fight is done there. So let's say half an hour, which means it should take about 2.5 hours for Yasmat. Give or take. Which means I can definitely do it in a stream or two. I should just turn my gambits off first, and I don't have to flame. Because I'm not going to try and cast anything. Makes the job easier. Yeah, still stop and get the weapons out, but that's it. Okay, so my checklist. Oh, I should have explored the Abyssal. That's where Wither is. Oh well, I'll go and get that later. That doesn't. I need to spend time on that on stream. Same as getting Adol from the Hen of Mines. I just need to go back and forth until it decides to turn up. It's not interesting. So information about hunts can go because that's done. Skip this needless cutscene. Well, yes, I do want to save, but not yet. Teleport. Ravenaster. And Montblancus will regale us with the story of why he founded the clan. Hint, the answer is Yasmat. So in fact, maybe I'll leave the stream here and we'll do that right at the start of the next stream. Story time for the start of the next stream. So, on which note, that's going to be it for this stream. So, that's awesome. We've done the Hellworm. We're going to do Yasmat tomorrow. I'll stream at the normal time tomorrow unless something happens to cause me to do otherwise. So that'll be 2:30 tomorrow is the usual time, which, if you're in a different time zone, is an hour and a quarter earlier than now. And yeah, Yasmat. We have a plan of action for next stream tomorrow. Thanks for coming, and I will see you then, hopefully.